Oh, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late start, but it's not too late, so it should be fine. Alright, we're jumping in with the last DLC of The Last of Us, The Executioner. Then, based on how much time we have left, we might jump into Akuma difficulty, just to get that run started. The Evil Within, The Executioner. I'm just quickly putting my fan on because it's a bit hot. But no, not as hot as it was the past couple of days. Testing examine proceed to escape system exploited by wither subjects. Subjects rescued daughter subject. Mobius. So we're playing as another STEM project here. Daughter is trapped within STEM, imprisoned by her connection. For her, you must also connect to STEM and eliminate all other subjects from within. Your physical form within STEM will not be your own, but you should find that to your advantage. So we get to play as the Keeper in this DLC. Mr. Safehead with the hammer and sack. STEM's influence will eventually erase your daughter's memories, and she will become another creature of STEM. We will support you, but you must act before that is allowed to happen. So that's basically the story. A dad who basically is given the body of the Keeper while in STEM is trying to free his daughter's consciousness. Is there a lack of game volume for anyone else? Okay, there is indeed sound, it's just weird. Mobius Direction 001. Say 01. Establish synchronization. Final test subject has been successfully inserted and attuned with the safe-headed creature. Has been verified. You should be able to use our carrier wave to scan for residential trace of strong emotions. New direct files will transmit to placement of environment. This is gonna be fun. So unlike the other ones which are more combat based, which are more horror stealth based, this one is pure combat. We are playing as the Keeper and we are an unstoppable force. But I say that there are going to be enemies here that we're going to struggle to beat, like Watchdog Alpha and the final enemy we have to face, who I'm not going to spoil until we get there. So I don't know what that scan is supposed to do. It does something, but I don't know what. Yeah, that's our first enemy. We can literally ragdoll people. Fucking beautiful. The game feels very quiet to me. I'm gonna just raise the volume a little bit. Daughter's diary. Dad, the doctor said you were going to come to help me. Are you even going to get here? There are monsters all over the place. I'm going crazy. Don't worry, we're here now. Oh, I just picked up a chair. Okay. I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with a chair. Let's go. I can't open the door while I'm carrying a chair? Boo. Those are free. I saw some guy killing the monsters. I think I should go meet him and see what happens. He might know Dad, but just in case he's some kind of creep, I'm going to leave my letters and stuff here. Ooh. Okay, so the scan allows me to, like, see what the place used to look like. Here we go, Mobius Direct. Eliminate test subject CB212, Murderer. This experiment will explore a method of extraction from within the STEM environment. Your objective is to rescue your daughter, who is already inside STEM, by eliminating all other connected test subjects. Subject CB212, a convicted murderer who has been completely dominated by STEM. His influence grows and his disruption your memory patterns. Kill CB and access the girl's condition. STEM erodes a subject's memories, increasingly gradually altering their personality and their physical appearance until finally the subject is completely dominated by STEM. Based upon the data from the Ruvik incident, it can be informed that the Ruvik entity was able to leave the STEM system by entering the physical body of a test subject, Leslie Withers. This first trial will explore STEM's mental degradation effect, a more standard method of egress. Transmissions from this outside of as well as tracking within STEM are subject to error and time delays. Use your own judgment in handling any encounters. Status 7 subjects: adolescent female, detective, twin siblings, paroled murderer, psychotic patient, ex-soldier, and father of adolescent female. Okay, so I believe the first adolescent female is Sebastian's daughter. The detective is obviously, is Maya. The twin siblings are the two giants we fought. That's the sadist. I don't know who these two are. And the last one is us. I believe that's it. I could be wrong. Oh, another diary. The guy said he was he was a killer and his job was to kill monsters. That he was collecting these weird tokens and made me help look for them. But when I tried to put one in my pocket, he started screaming and got this scary look in his eyes. He might kill me if I try and run away. He might kill me if I don't. Yeah, that sounds like the sadist, alright. Because I don't know if the sadist can disarm traps. Memory tokens can be used in shop safe. So those are how I upgrade myself. Instead of brain juice, we have tokens. That's the... So there's the door. Yep, it's the sadist. Transcript subject CB212. Description subject CB murderer. Nobody said it was going to be like this. Time index. These motherfuckers barely put up a fight. That old broad who put me in here might show me might have shown me a better time. Who the fuck put a kid in here? I thought this place was full of zombie crackheads. Your dad's who? Your dad's who? Who the fuck is that? Why should I care? I know I couldn't trust that little shit trying to pocket my loot. What the fuck? Can I, I can hear someone whispering at me. Oh, fuck. I accidentally closed it. Is this one here? There we go. Whispering at me. You trying to get inside my head, you think you know me. Don't be giving me orders. Where'd that sweet little girl go? Gotta be around here somewhere. Now I see what you were after, tricking me into coming in here. You think I'm your lab rat. You think you've got me. I'll kill every last one of you. Yep. Sounds alright. Also, the game, even though he's the murderer, so I'm guessing they put a murderer in here and gave him the body of the sadist. Now there's the Eye of Ruvik. Alright, so I've got to go through a few enemies and then... he should show up. Yep, there he is. And he's got his signature chainsaw. I will parry your fucking ass all day. Well, he's dead. Oh, we can get the chainsaw now. Let's go. I've got to find the shop first, though. That's one down. Here we are. Here's Diary 2. All these other people alive? Are they dead? Okay, there we go. So that's where Diary 2 was. Clearing the executioner chamber will let you collect memory tokens. Alright, well, let's see what this is. Four. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Again, you feel like a fucking unstoppable force here as the fucking, executioner. Obviously, they expect you to do these things to build your tokens. So you can, get strong. Because these will get much more difficult later. Alright, where's the next one? Ah, here we go. Now we've got enemies spawning from three directions. Gotta tenderize the meat. Nice. Now I can upgrade my hammer. Ooh. Well, I guess we're done with that. Yeah, let's upgrade our survivability and tankiness a little bit. And let's buy a couple of those, so we have those ready for later. I feel like we're gonna need them for something. Eliminate test subject CB207 Twit. Totra's memory loss has been greatly reduced with the death of CB212. It can be summarized that the influence on others has been negated. Data indicates that your daughter is on the move, possibly with subject CB207. Eliminate him, and data will be recorded in progress. And stability of STEM dominated and analyzed. Implementary information. Dominated subjects are used by STEM to emit a wavelength which determines the memory of willpower of others in the area. This ancillary function serves to accelerate STEM's domination function. Testing and analyzing needed to determine effects around moving relay upon point upon the stable extraction of subject in the target memory. Oh, we got the sack as well. Hey, tokens. No, nothing of note in here. Oh yeah, we get to do the teleport thing where we rip our head off and then respawn at another safe. I did wonder what that must feel like to do that. Daughter's diary. Is everyone going to turn into a monster? There was a tall guy I walked around with for a while because he was lost. He said he couldn't remember where he came from. He was always talking to his brother even though you couldn't see him. He started to freak me out, so I got out of there. Then he started chasing me, and when I looked back, he was turning into one of those things. Is that going to happen to me too? This place is so weird. Everything from before I came here seems like a long time ago. You're a creepy motherfucker, aren't you? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna fight one of the twins. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting both twins. Oh yeah, it looks like we might be fighting both of them. Also, there's a lot of stuff on the wall there. I'm not gonna read all of it. I killed chopped 8. Baker's children, twins. Chum chum yum yum. Let's eat a brain together. Chum chum yum yum. Eat a heart together. Divide one child into 2 children. They become stupid. Twin. Lost children. Brother, it is so good to see you again. Losing you was unbearable. Came here to get away, to find solace. Somehow, I knew you'd be here. Yes, I know. We agreed to help, but now I feel conflicted. No, I am changing. Just look at my body. Don't you see it? Why aren't you changing? You know, I feel like I'm... You know, it's not just my body. Our mind is changing. Who do you think this girl is? Surely she couldn't be working for them. That's inconceivable. Girl went away. I think we scared her. That thing at the core of me. That is not me. Continue to grow, you feel it too. The hooded man watched me. Is he death? We can play like we were kids. That's actually really sad. Also, the hooded man I'm pretty sure is Rubik. Zeh. Oh yeah, this one. This is the twin that uses the club. Okay, so I'm pretty sure partway through the fight, his brother's gonna show up. There's no way his brother isn't gonna show up. Ow. Yes, I believe we can't actually fight this guy head on. Yeah, we have to rely on the weapons. Use these executions to buy us time. Oh fuck, he is approaching fast. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize he was there already. Right, well, I think I know... Well, I know what to do now. Yeah, he's too strong to fight head-on. You've got to use the weapons. So it's just going to do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I thought we just walk up, fucking boot him, and then grab his own weapon and beat him with it. I've got to kill these guys quick before he catches up to me. Never mind, he's here. I've got to get to a different weapon. But I do like how there's kind of twists on the bosses from the base game and how you're supposed to fight them. Oh, that just made him angry. That didn't do nearly enough damage. Oh fuck, he is sprinting. Let's wait for him to get a bit closer. Well, we got a turret kill on someone. Completely not who we were aiming for. Alright, how long do I have before he's on me? Not long, apparently. He is already here. Stupid eye things. Okay, yeah, you get 3 turrets, and you really do not want to fuck them up. I'm gonna take some damage here. Ow. It's fine, though. The turret's almost ready to go. If I get a little bit done with each turret, eventually I'll get the shot on him. Ow. Well, he killed his own minion. Ow. And now I've got to now I'm trying to get past him. On. Alright, turret's ready to go. Now I just gotta wait for him to get closer. Yes! He's down. Whew! With each enemy we kill, the picture there gets even more morbid looking. Right, let's upgrade again. I think we'll do movement speed next. Just so we can move around a bit quicker. Oh, there's... okay, let's quickly save as well. Mobius Directive. Eliminate test subject CB204 detective. Those memories, degradation has slowed, but STEM dominates the remaining subjects as progress steadily. Subject confirmed to still be in the house is CB204, the detective. Access the corresponding area and kill the detective. Supplementary information. At this time, we are unable to say definitely that the death of the test subject and the subsequent removal of their influence leads directly to memory preservation. Plus, it exists that an unknown element is affecting the integrity of the subject's memory. Most observe the girl's movement patterns and be watchful on unexpected phenomena. Alright, so what I feel is going to be the fight against Joseph. Because we had a boss fight against Joseph in Kidman's DLC. So I feel like this is going to be a boss fight against Joseph. Give me those coins. Ooh. Yeah. There's literally been nothing in any of the vases. Vase, whatever you want to call it. There have been nothing in those any of the times I've opened them. Four. You gotta love that he does a full-on home run bat to bash the guy. Apparently that counted for a ground execution. So I do know that eventually you can buy an RPG. I don't know how you unlock it, but I know you can get it. And it does exactly as the name implies. A lot of damage. So obviously when we get the chance to buy that, we are getting it. Damn, the rat moved before I could go squish. Ah, there's the door to... Yeah, it is a fight against Joseph. Okay. Let's explore a little bit more then. Dodo, sorry. How did I get here? Anyway, I tried to think, but I can't remember. I think it was therapy, but then I thought about it. He said that Ruben guy might be able to help me, but he didn't trust him. But I had to try. Yes, it's good to know that my daughter put herself in this situation. Guide me, rat. Lead me to treasure, my rat friend. Thank you, rat. You have been most helpful. I'm just exploring, getting all that I can before we go to the boss fight. Because we know where the boss is now. Just fucking bully them. Just whack, whack, whack. Ah, we're back here, okay. Yep, alright, back we go to the boss then. I'm pretty sure there's no secrets in this room. just more enemies to fight if you want to get for a few more tokens. Hey, there was some tokens there. Alright, there's that door I completely missed. I'm alright. The guy with glasses didn't look like anyone I should be talking to. I can still hear his laughter in my head. Don't think he knew who he was anymore. I think it tricked to keep my mind together. So, is to think about all the stuff I'm going to have to do when I get out of here. Okay, yeah, so she ran into Joseph. You know, there's some wire this way I think would be perfect to say hi to. Okay, this looks hilarious running with these guys. See, you made friends. Gotta love it. I'm not even gonna ask what the rat is doing. Alright, let's go read Joseph's report. Records, the detective, Phase 5. At Phase 4, our detective subject exhibited repeated loss of self-awareness as well as involuntary suicidal tendencies. Count at least 4 attempts, subject also showed repeated intermittent physical deformation. Subject's initial recovery has reversed course, and at present he has lost self-awareness in flow of consciousness from other subjects. Confident STEM domination subject memory appears to be disorganized, and inquisitive ability minimal. Yep, we are gonna go fight Joseph. This is gonna be a very interesting battle.
There you are.
But yeah, he's got a gun. Oh god, there's a bloater. Ow. Oh, okay. If you get on his ass too much, he drops a Molotov on the floor, which fucking wrecks your health bar. Okay, so you can't actually push him as much as I thought you could. Interesting. Okay. You know what, I'm figuring out a lot of this on my, like, for the first time.
There you are.
Get back here, boy. Fucking hell, that does a lot of damage. Oh god. No, we were so close. Reckon if that big guy hadn't tackled me, we actually would have had him. Oh well.
There you are.
Alright, that's that guy down. Oh, there's the axe. Ah, shit, fire. There we go. Right, so that was the last enemy in the house. Yeah, definitely need to update movement speed. And I think I'm going to get some Molotovs. Alright, I guess on to the next area. We'll save our points for now. Alright, quick save, and then we'll head to the next area. In we go. What was my doctor doing here? I saw him walking down the hall. Is our next boss gonna be Laura? I feel like the next boss is gonna be Laura, just because of this. Because this is the area where we fight Laura. So I'm pretty sure she's our next boss. Mobius direction. Eliminate test subject CB205, the soldier. Full with the death of CB, the rate of your daughter's memory loss is slowed. However, all the other subjects show more advanced decay. Previously recorded, more investigation is needed. Oh, necessary. Coincidence with this event, a pathway at the heart of the mansion is opened. We have also located subject in an ex-soldier. Must be eliminated. Eradication of remaining test subjects will leave the girl the only one to retain any memories. However, there are strong possibility that those memories will not be intact. The approximate location of remaining subjects cannot now be determined, but the determination of the memory is the other subject suggests. The full stem domination of other subjects may have occurred. Supplementary information. The appearance of this new location within the manor house suggests a link with the Ruvik entity, and is believed to be a residential effect of his presence. It is unknown if any part of the consciousness is retained within STEM. However, the girl is now on the linear path directly out of our observation area. Influence of the Ruvik entity would account for this change. Toss reference previous Ruvik cases files as well as goals of test subjects discriminate from their individual transcription. Alright. Alright, okay, so maybe our next boss isn't Laura. I'm trying to think who the soldier is. It could be the sadist that had the RPG. Or maybe it's Watchdog Alpha. I don't know why it would be Watchdog Alpha though. I feel like he would have a different thing altogether. Ow. Yeah, I should have waited. Says makes you feel like an unstoppable force, proceeds to die over and over again to everything. Ah, there's timing to this. Okay. There we go. Oh, those are moving. Hey doctor, do you remember my dad? Terrific. Alright, I believe I was going to upgrade my chainsaw now. Ah, we found the door. Okay, yeah, so it's the sadist with the RPG. Searching the soldier. This place is like a dream come true. I never seem to get tired here. I can fight forever. These grunts are stupid, but they don't quit. If I couldn't get them organized. If I couldn't get them organized. Oh, if I could get them organized. Getting a little sick of these deadheads. I keep blowing them away, but more of them come. So watching me. You won't get a drop on me. Do anything I want in this place. I'm a rocket launching fool. Bring it on, bitches. I got ammo out of the ass. It's like there's an icicle freezing my brain. They're trying to take my thoughts. I ain't one of you. No one ever gonna take me down. Hooah. Okay, this guy's just having fun. This guy's just having fun. Oh god, we're here again. So this is where we unlock the RPG. Ow! Is that the fucking beggar's bazooka or something? Ow. It like fires two behind you and then one in front of your path. Ow. Get back here. Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh, that's cool. He just pulled out the chainsaw and then we had a fucking duel. But I won. Alright, we're definitely going to be buying that. Oh, I know I must have seen all kinds of scary things, but I don't remember, so I don't feel scared at all. That's not good. Ugh. Sorry about that. Sneezing a little bit. My bad. Also, is that the umbrella symbol on the door there? There you go. Mobius Directive 06. Eliminate test subject psychiatric, psychiatric patient. Subject has been negated. We have also determined the location of your daughter as well as your next target. STEM domination of your daughter is dramatically accelerated the moment she is completely subdued. To rescue will no longer be possible. Must finally eliminate the psychiatrist patient. So unclear if the sudden acceleration of STEM domination is caused by CB or some artificial artifact of the Ruvik entity. There have been circumstantial evidence to his presence, but nothing has been verified. I will examine data from the Ruvik incident to support a supposition that reduced the number of test subjects. Bring one close to the core. Erosion of the girl's memories cannot be avoided, but we are formulating a new hypothesis to account for recent development. This mission is more difficult in the basements below the mansion. There are 2 targets left, but obtain accurate readings is difficult. Alright, and what's in you? Woo. Here we go. Okay, once they've done their charge, if you hit them, they get staggered. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ow. As I said, you just gotta tenderize the meat. God, they're fast. Run down. Alright, big guy's down. God, how many rounds are there? That's the last guy. Hey. So it's probably another one in here, I reckon. Oh no, it's the same one. Ah, fuck. Hey, if I let myself die, will it knock me out of here? I'm betting so. Yeah. Shaking won't stop. I can't remember Dad's face. I'm suddenly forgetting who I am. There are all these monsters around. It's like I don't even care if they get me anymore. At least I want to see Dad one more time. But this is getting morbid. But then again, that's just how this game is. Evil Within's a pretty morbid fucking game. Oh god. Ah, that okay, yeah, so this one's Watchdog Alpha. Okay. Transcription, subject centric patient, conjunction. Watching from beyond, beyond, writing their little notes, transmission received. Look behind the brainstem and see the past perfect present tense. He thought it and I heard it. We grabbed the thought, now bones and muscle. All the differences, different ones, all the same though. Pulsing like brain radar bouncing back. They're of me, they're in me, but he is not. The serpent retains its form, but it stays inside. It binds my dreams. No escape, only craving, an eternal void. As it all becomes one in form and function, we join. We are the new being, hideous and beautiful. I think he's taken my soul. I probably wasn't using it anyway. I am his disguise. Yep. So we are fighting Watchdog Alpha now. So this one's an interesting one. I don't think we can hurt him directly. So that's how we hurt him. We have to get him to launch a car at us and then send it back, and it stuns him, and then we can hit him directly for damage. But like, look how little damage we do, even when he's stunned. Ow. Yeah, what this one's a little tough. Yeah, so as I said, the way to beat Watchdog Alpha is you have to knock the cars back at it. It's the only thing that it does any kind of meaningful damage. So that means you have to put a car between you and him, and then because it means then he'll go hit it. Ow. Woo. That was close. Ow. Unfortunately, I can't launch cars at him. I can only launch back the ones he sends. Trying to run out of cars. There we go. That's a lot of tokens. Alright, well, that's the next way forward. Alright, well, we got a bunch of tokens. Let's fucking spend them. Alright, our hammer now does max damage. Let's fucking go. Alright. The anomalous readings of the Ruvik entity have ceased. Despite this, your daughter's progress towards STEM domination has not stopped. Ruling out Ruvik as a possibility cause is reasonable to believe that only other test subject within STEM is the cause. Last mean test subject is you. Have you been in direct contact with your daughter? Transmitting files on your daughter, but your location within the manor house basement cannot be determined. One moment. There we go. That might mean nothing important. So this is where we can see the people that turned into their things. Alright, so we're coming up on the last boss. Oh, what the fuck happened to Joseph? Oh, there we go. Well, it's not like I can get in there anyway. So this is the guy who turned into the twin. So this is the guy who became Watchdog Alpha. And is this supposed to be us? Huh. Where did Doctor go? Everyone's gone. Here we are, the final area. Something is getting closer, I can feel it. I guess this is it. Sorry, Dad. I know you tried. Let's do one more of these. And then we got the final boss, I reckon, of the expansion. The question is, how many enemies are they going to throw at me? I'm just waiting for one of these for them to throw a boss at me again. I knew there was one for the rotation blade. Okay, there's another fat guy. I do like that you can semi-use the executes to teleport around the area. I know it's probably not how they're meant to work, but it's hilarious that you can. Again, when you have to fight off a horde of enemies, you really do feel kind of unstoppable playing the Keeper. Alright. Alright, let's get our next series of upgrades before the last boss. So there's still a few things. Also, I reckon there's probably a harder difficulty to this that you can play if you want to. We must reach our daughter. There we go. The final boss of this DLC is the Dark Keeper. Who's basically us. So it makes sense the final boss of this DLC would be a fight against the Keeper. Self-destruction. Based upon the recent evidence, this will be the final test. A single subject has been stealing the influence of each subject. And as they die, it is unclear if this is some aspect of their physical form within STEM or a paternal relationship with the girl. The subject is one you must defeat is you. If you will return even part of your daughter's memories to free her from STEM, you must sever your own connection. Here we go. The Dark Keeper. Let's see how many attempts this takes us. Okay, so that's showing us how we're supposed to defeat him. Basically, we've got to knock him down inside the trap. And then we can drop it on him. Also, as you can see, he's got a fucking sword. Let's lead him more this way. That's one. Each time we do that, we get fucked up as well, because we're literally fighting ourselves. Okay, he's back. need him. Oh, he's already in a trap. I just need to down him while he's in it. I love this though. This is just straight up a man fight. Alright, he's back and he is pissed. I imagine. Oh yeah. He's pissed. Ow. Jesus Christ, that did some damage. Where is he? I've lapped this place. I can only assume he's invisible. Where'd his safe go? Oh, it's there. And there's that attack, which just does absurd damage. That last phase, man. is so hard. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. There we go. I'm guessing that one's supposed to be our daughter. Hello? Why is the screen frozen? Oh, I think is the game crashing? I think the game's about to crash. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. Final research that is very weird that happened. Final research report, successful release from STEM. Permission directive, the father subject has slain all test subjects except for the girl, thereby restoring her memory. The girl became the only living being inside STEM, and it allowed her to regain consciousness and leave STEM. In Ruvik's case, the prevailing theory is that he left STEM by entering the body of a subject, Withers. The result of this experiment are a great step forward in understanding the dynamic of STEM. Moving forward, we recommend that the girl be placed under our control so that the integrity of our memory can be determined. The father's death within STEM was confirmed through corresponding brain death of the subject has not occurred. This concludes trial. The full report will be further coming. Yep, so this is all one big experiment all along anyway. Okay, that got very weird at the end there. It like froze for a bit, and then I'm pretty sure it skipped a portion of the ending cutscene and went straight to the file. That basically tells you, yeah, this is all just one big experiment, and now your daughter's probably going to get even more tests done on her, now that she's out of STEM alive. Because now she is technically one of the few beings who has managed to leave STEM alive. So, we basically got a bad ending regardless. I mean, a father did save his daughter from STEM, so in that way. But it's obvious they're just going to continue experimenting on her now, because now they have a living subject who's left STEM. Alright, anyway, not a lot I can really say about... really. The Executioner one is obviously just balls to the walls, kill everything with a hammer. It's not super difficult once you get the hang of the fights. Like, the fights seem to all, to some degree, have a gimmick. And once you get the hang of that gimmick, they're not too hard. Like, Sadist obviously just rush his ass down because you'll parry him every attack he tries to make. Says the rocket launcher, you've got to space your ability to catch him as he's reloading. Otherwise he'll run away. Joseph just runs, but he follows a set pattern, so if you know where he's going, you can kind of catch him on as he runs around with some traps. And he's also just generally annoying, because if you catch him, he can throw a Molotov at the ground to force you off him. Watchdog Alpha, obviously his gimmick is you have to launch the cars back at him, and the Twins one is you gotta use the turret, because they are too strong to fight head on. They will just murder you. Surprised we didn't get to fight Laura. That would have been an interesting one to do. Oh well. Dark Keeper is just a fucking man brawl. Like, legit, just you versus him, who goes down first. Until the last phase. Last phase is a little tricky. Like, it's actually kind of hard to find him while he's doing his thing. And the arms that chase you do absurd damage. Like, I'm pretty sure if you don't have defense fully leveled or health upgraded, that thing one-shots you, I'm pretty sure. Because I had full defense, and I think it was only one upgrade off of health, and the thing nearly one-shot me. So I can only imagine what it would do if you didn't upgrade those at all. I guess that's where the things come in, where you can literally just farm medals over and over again, and then just fully upgrade yourself before walking into the Dark Keeper fight. But as a whole, just a fun little side DLC from the main game. Doesn't really have super high story elements other than talking about Ruvik getting out of STEM, and that they're still running experiments with STEM now that he's not in there killing everyone. Other than that, doesn't really have much story implication. If they ever make an Evil Within 3, I don't think they will, because the second one didn't do very well, surprisingly. I don't know why, but we'll have to see when we play it. I feel, because the thing is, Evil Within 2 doesn't continue with the Ruvik storyline they've set up about him getting out of STEM. It picks up with another STEM thing that's been set up. That, your daughter is acting as the heart to it. It's kind of like how Ruvik is acting to the heart of this one. And your wife is in there, kind of like a warden or guardian of her. It's one of those things. So I feel like if they did make a third one, it would be finishing up the Ruvik storyline. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, there's one more. Ooh. Okay, obviously we've got to do the Sebastian fight. Obviously we've got to go fight Sebastian. Yep, skip that. We're not going to play through the whole thing. We're just going to get to the point where we can fight Sebastian and then fight him. So I feel like Sebastian's going to be quite hard. I feel like he'll play like Joseph, but harder, I reckon. Like, he might use a larger variety of weapons. Alright, let's see. I don't know how far I have to go before the Sebastian fight appears. Yep, full health. And we've got the sword now. Also, I do like that any weapon that isn't your hammer has a durability or limited use thing. So it said Sebastian will be in the manor. Right? Alright, here we go. Fucking dueling the sadist again. Now we've got a fully upgraded hammer. He went down really easily. So, I don't know fully where the Sebastian fight's actually going to be placed, or where the last execution room is. Alright, yeah, that room didn't have anything in it. Just casually bash his toes in. God, these things cannot turn for shit. Alright, come on, a little closer. There we go. Do, 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 do. Alright, well I know he comes this way, so I'm gonna put a mine here. It wasn't needed. I just have enough damage output that I could burst him. Oh, here we go. So this is where the Sebastian door is. Oh, here we go. So I'm expecting this fight to be fucking hard as hell. And I'm guessing when I beat Sebastian, whatever he gives me goes in there. There's also something that goes here, but I don't know what. I'm guessing this is the last execution area. Now let's try it. So is this the final one? Or is this just the first one again? Let's find out. Currently looks like just the first one again. I wonder what the final one is. Just fucking crush him with the chair. Just not gonna let him transform. Victory, throw the chair. Alright, well, I don't know what the last execution room is then. Unless it unlocks after we beat Sebastian. So I believe Sebastian's battle room is just down here. Yep. Here we go. Yep, as expected, it's in this room. Oh yeah, he's got his revolver. Ow! Wait, is he using the Magnum? Oh, fuck! He just decked me. Ow. Okay, note to self, do not stay in melee range with this guy for very long. He does not like you invading his space. Same thing, put the trap there, and this time I'm just going to immediately take cover. But he does use the other weapons. I like that. He actually does use the other weapons. Because at the end there he had the crossbow. Ow. He also fucking packs a wallop with that punch. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that pistol really fucking hurts. God, them not restocking the supplies you use in the battle though is really scary. Alright, well now I know exactly where he lands. He goes here. Now let's take cover to survive his initial onslaught of bullets. Ow. I'm trying to do the dodge back and it's not working half the time. Got him. Fucking hell. You get a lot for killing him. Ooh, golden hammer. Let's see what that does. Ah, so this gives you more tokens, so it's better for upgrading everything. Okay. I dig it. So there's still one item missing. Whatever goes here, and I'm guessing I get it from the execution room that we haven't found yet. Maybe it's this way? I don't know where it is, but I want to do it. And I'm assuming it's where I get that last upgrade. And before I end up just running through the whole DLC again because I can't find it. And I end up just doing it all again. So we'll do the 3 over here and see if it like shows up out of nowhere. If it, you know, because you never know with this game. So I reckon the gold hammer is just a upgrade to the regular hammer. This is like, once I get it, my hammer just turns gold. It's not like a separate weapon. That's what I think. I could be completely wrong. Put that one a bit close. Oh, I see. The scrap creates the mines for us. Alright, RPG sadist, let's fucking go. This time I know what to do with you. Oh, did you see that? That fucking dodge, though. You gotta give me that one, guys. Come on. That was good. You gotta give me that. Alright, next up is Watchdog Alpha. Also, I'm gonna just quickly comment on this. I know it's Amalgamation Alpha, but I've always known it as Watchdog Alpha, and I'm not the only one. Apparently, other people have known it as that as well. So that's why I've stuck with calling it Watchdog Alpha. Even though I know the actual name is Amalgamation Alpha. And just casually pop outside 1 token. But I can only guess that the last execution room is the one that gives me the last item that I'm missing. Let's give it a hit with the sword. See what the sword can do. Oh, see, I think we gotta use the hammer to knock it back. I don't think with the sword can knock it back. I think we can try after the first car. Oh, yeah, the sword hits very fast. Oh, okay, the sword does actually have the attack that knocks it back. I only have so many charges with the sword, gotta be careful. Yeah, the hammer still fucking wrecks everything. I forgot how many fucking tokens Amalgamation Alpha gives you. It gives you a lot of tokens. Alright, let's see. Does it point out the execution room at all? Well, actually, okay, we're really close to the golden hammer. I'm actually just going to save what tokens I have. Because we're really close to the golden hammer. Okay, we already know this is the second one. Wait, well this is the third one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the final execution chamber has been unlocked. Oh no, it is the third. Okay, this is the last one. Looking grand. Alright, let's see what this one has to offer me. Okay, I can already tell a lot of enemies just spawned. Oh fuck. So now we've got dynamite guys and the guys with machine guns. That mask ain't protected your face from my hammer. Oh, now they're sending two fat guys at me. Oh god, Sadist is here too. Okay, just damage boost through that. Run. Oh god, there is definitely a lot of enemies in this one. Oh fuck. Okay, so this one also throws the bosses at you. Ow. No, I got stuck. Damn, he's ugly. Okay, I think I need an RPG to deal with that one. Okay, so they start throwing bosses at you in this one. Because first we had the fucking sadist, and then we had him. However, he's a bit of a tougher one. Because he's quite hard to fight head on. And there's no turret here I can use, I'm pretty sure, to drop him. At this point, because of how many enemies there are, I'm just trying to chain executions so I can get those invincibility frames to tank through these guys. That's the first time I've actually killed one of those guys and it not be... yeah. I believe this... Is this where the sadist shows up? Oh, yeah. He's here. Like, if I can get him on his own, he's not hard. Because I can just parry him. Problem is, I've got all this lot to deal with as well. And I got the problem with there's a fat guy here and the sadist is right there. Oh yeah, there he is. Right, what can I do against you? These don't seem to really do much in terms of slowing him down. Gotta play this very strategically. I'm assuming they're gonna end it with Watchdog Alpha. Like, once I take care of this guy, he's gonna come in. We're gonna have to do the fucking trade with the cars. Yep, as I said, use executions to damage boost through. big guy down. Yep. Ow. Executing these guys, luckily, is giving me supplies. So I've just got to space myself out, I think. So we can use the executions for damage boost. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's going to be any shortage of enemies anytime soon. Ow. Oh, he's so hard. without the turret, it's really hard to fight him. Jesus. Alright, well this time we're actually gonna be able to buy. We're gonna buy shit because I forgot to buy shit last time. There is supposed to be a shop in here, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, first off, because it's here and I want it. Next up, we're restocking the rocket launcher because we're going to use that on Zera. Or whatever his fucking name is. We're gonna rocket launcher him the moment we get a chance to, and he shows up. Because we can handle the rest of it with just the hammer. It's just specifically him that's proving to be quite difficult. Oh, our hammer has a crown! I love it! Also, I was right, it's just an upgrade for the hammer. So I buy it and now my hammer is gold and makes enemies drop tokens more often, I think. Four. Oh, nice, I got a stick of dynamite from him as well, I think. Oh yeah, I did. Awesome. I wonder, did he always give you a stick of dynamite? And I just never got it before? Oh, here we go. Say it this time. Okay, this hammer has to do more than just drop more tokens, because it feels like it's destroying things now. Alright, well I know there's a health over here now for when I need it. Ah, here he is. Also, I know how to handle them now. When they charge, if you hit them in the head while they're charging, they get stunned. Alright, and he's here. Ow. Alright, we're starting to get boxed in. That was just to deal with the riffraff. So I feel like until he goes down, the enemies are not going to stop spawning. There we go. He's dead. Oh, yeah, rocket launcher Sadis. So this is like a boss rush almost. Oh, there's a chainsaw Sadis here now as well. Again, this fucking keeper is on a rampage right now. Alright, what else do you got to throw at me? Oh no! Oh fuck! That's actually worse than I expected. Oh, fuck me, no. Both of them? Ow. Why does Sebastian's gonna hurt so much? Oh no! No! Oh fuck, it's... You have to fight both Sebastian and Joseph at the end? That's fucking brutal! Alright. Luckily, you get a shit ton of tokens from it. So I think if there's a time to not only stock up on this shit, but upgrade it, now is probably that time. By the end of this, I'm gonna be fucking fully leveled. But now we've got additional RPG shot to hit Sebastian with. Quick save. God, this is fucking hell. This is a gauntlet and a half. So you have to do a bunch of enemies, a sadist with a chainsaw, a bunch more enemies, the giant, or well, the twin, but let's face it, he's a giant. Then you gotta do a sadist, a rocket launcher, and a normal sadist, and then you gotta fight fucking Sebastian and Joseph. What the hell? That's brutal for a final mission. Yeah, I'm gonna need every token this hammer fucking gives me. It's probably good that I got the hammer now, because the additional tokens it gives me means that whenever I get out of here, I'm able to do a bunch of upgrading stuff, such as, well, you know, increasing how many rockets I have, which might become invaluable for killing Sebastian. Joseph, he's gonna be annoying, but I reckon he won't be too hard to deal with. It's Sebastian who's the real issue, because god damn does he do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Because we are going until we beat this. And give or take how, like, because this goes fucking mental with how many enemies it throws at you later. Well then. He killed the guy I was executing in the execution animation, but I was completely fine because, of course I was. I do love that you can kind of stun lock the sadist like that. By getting him to constantly do his like, charge and then parry it. Oh god, I'm just fucking surrounded by fat dudes. Alright, rocket launcher guys here. They really waste no time in, like, the next boss coming out. It's like, you just finished with the group of enemies? Oh, he's here now, and he's firing his rockets. Alright, let's get away from him. And now we can get him in the stun lock. There should be another sadist showing up soon. Yeah, I fucking hear him. There he is. I have an idea. Okay, just gotta mentally fucking prep myself for the clusterfuck that's about to go down. Yeah, now that I think about it, I actually don't know if those traps are gonna work. Now that I think about it. Nope. They did not. No! Fuck. God damn it. Okay, I need more RPG shots for sure. Luckily, again, this Golden Hammer really is putting in the work here. Alright. Because it's giving me a lot of things. Okay, so the dynamite did jack to help me there. Where's the RPG? There it is. So let's restock it. Increase how many it has. There aren't any other upgrades I can really grab at the moment that are important to me. Alright, let's go with what we got. So now we have 7 rockets. That should be enough to kill Sebastian and Joseph, I reckon. Well, 5 rockets technically, because 2 of them are gonna have to be used on the fucking giant to bring him down. As they say, when you're doing something like this, you gotta use whatever strategy to win you have available. Mostly because, like, what's really difficult about it is Sebastian and Joseph have guns. And their guns, as far as I'm aware, you can't really avoid them. Like, as far as I know, unless you have something between you and them, the gun just hits you. But now I know Joseph actually pursues you, I can somewhat set a trap for him next run. Okay, here we go. Doors open. Oh shit. Gotta love when they blow themselves up. Alright, here we are with the sadist time. I see him over there. Okay, here's the giant. Get those hits in. Do the execution. Yeah, I might actually be able to just finish them with the dynamite. Oh yeah, no, the dynamite got him. Ow. Medkit. It's time. Alright. Here they are. Is Sebastian down? No, he's right here. With his fucking crossbow setting traps. So ridiculous. They do so much damage. Alright. First things first, obviously, fully restock the rocket launcher. Get ourselves to 10 rockets. Because holy shit. Maybe I gotta use the sword on them. So I'm actually gonna use the sword a little bit this one, so that way I can restock it. And then it's fully level. And then and then it's fully stocked, and I can bring that against them next time. There we go. Now I need to go repair the sword, and I might do the same with the chainsaw. I got this one. This execution challenge is actually really fucking hard. I'm also just randomly getting, like, objectives and, like, things I didn't even know I was doing. Alright, that's the gun one down. Now to track down this guy and get his dynamite. Let's quickly kill this guy. And the other one. What? Right, I didn't get to hit land a full combo on him. Ow. 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 There was not a lot of room to move that time. Right, I've got I got a couple of moments to set up. Some health. Fuck, I didn't have any healing stations left. I thought I had one somewhere, but running through I realized no I didn't. Sebastian's fucking gun hits so hard. Right, I reckon if I can get close to them with my sword, I reckon I could do a fair chunk of damage to whichever one I can. Okay, I reckon this will get easier once I can down one of them, preferably Sebastian. Also, now I realize I need to save the health kits for that phase. Just because Sebastian's gun does so much fucking damage. Like, he doesn't fire it as often as Joseph does. Like, he spaces his shots out more. But Jesus, when they hit, they pack a fucking wallop. Get back here, dynamite guy. So I know his is the one I want to pick up. Again, I love the animation of some of these attacks. Oh fuck, I did not mean to use that one. Oh, it was another one right there, so I should be okay. Okay, let me place one of those for now. Equip my RPG. Okay, so they're gonna shoot immediately, so I'm just gonna instantly jump into cover. Ouch. Ow! That fucking half healthed me. How much health do you guys fucking have? Okay, well, we just got Joseph down, but then Sebastian fucking murdered us. God, how much health do these fuckers have? Alright, before... There we go. This is so fucking tough. They'll get traps in the actual fight, because enemies seem to drop a lot of scrap. I said, so I've got to try and leave the health stations wherever they are. Alright, what did you drop? Scrap. Okay, I'll grab you because I can get the trap. Okay, there's one health station. Right, status is coming. Fuck, now I've got to use one of the stations I was saving up. God, this one's just going south immediately. I went in way too soon. I can't move! Great, now I've got to use another one because I got fucking, like, boxed in by God knows how many enemies. Keeping on top of these guys is hard when two of them are fat and there's like 3 minis. And then I've got this guy pushing on me because I fucked up the thing. So he's still alive and pushing. Okay, there's one health station there. Oh my, how many fat dudes? I just want to get a loads with the other guy so I can fucking kill him. Ow. Okay, we got 2 medkits. Okay, so there's a health kit over there. And that's about all I've got, because I had to use some more due to this round just going to hell. Sebastian will spawn about there, and probably immediately shoot. So I'm just going to immediately take cover. He pops you as soon as you pop, as you're out, like, as soon as you come out from behind cover, he instantly hits you. What the fuck? Literally, like, the moment you peek your head out from behind cover, he instantly domes you. Alright, well, at this point I'm just upgrading whatever I can as we go. Quick save, because we've done a lot of upgrading since our last save. Fucking hell, though. This is, proven to be very tough. Thing is, I can get to the Sebastian and Joseph round quite consistently now. The problem is, I don't know what to do, because Sebastian will literally just sit there, revolver out, and as soon as I pop my head out from behind cover, he instantly hits me. And Joseph is running around being a slippery little bastard the entire time. Like, with his, like, rapid shot pistol, and occasionally running up to you with a Molotov or an axe. Sebastian is definitely the bigger issue of the two, though. Just because, like, his gun does so much damage. And he basically never fucking misses. You basically need to try and save up every medkit you can for these guys, and hopefully get them as close to each other as you can. I'm gonna kill him because I need the dynamite, but I don't get it if he kills himself. Shit. One medkit. I'm gonna try and group all the medkits together in one area. Alright, he's almost here. Okay, I've got to use one of them that I've been building up. No! What even blew? What even hit me? I don't even know what killed me there. I just blew up for some reason. Also, it's really annoying that you can't like restock things until they're empty. Like that's a little annoying. That, for example, I can't restock the RPG until the entire thing is empty. I didn't think this would take me as long as it is, though. But God, is it taking me a while to do this fucking thing. Like, I think it's made harder by the fact that you can't really use any of your medkits because you need them to fight Sebastian and Joseph. But at the same time, there's a lot of enemies to go through without any healing. Especially when you have to do the double Sadist, because the rocket launcher one can get kind of hard to dodge in this area. And of course, the giant can fucking trap you and just does a shit ton of damage. For this one, I want to stand over here because that will get them to run. Alright, now Sadist's gonna show up. Damn it, one of the enemies fucking threw off my rhythm. Fucking stop. And now my hammer has this really weird sparking effect. fucking sticky key warning popped up. Maybe I've just got to shoot as soon as it lets me. Yeah, that one was just bad luck. Yeah, I think I can take Sebastian in close range. I just need to get rid of Joseph first, because otherwise he's just going to be potting me in the back with rapid fire shots. I mean, granted, trying to go after either of them is proving to be fucking suicide at the moment. Yeah, sure, may as well increase my movement speed. Yeah, no, the sword does seem like it does something very well. It does seem like it does very well against Sebastian. Because of how quick it attacks, and I'm assuming it does good damage. Okay, the chainsaw's good for these little grunts. Yep, got the stick of dynamite. Let's see if I can get all the med kits over here. At this point, I'm just trying to use everything I have available at my disposal to fucking kill these guys. Oh, okay, that actually worked really well with the sword there. Ow, and then I blew myself up. Alright, you just spent your rockets. Alright, let's bring them over here where we've got the others set up for when we fight Sebastian. And Joseph, and I guess Joseph. Fuck, let go of me. Now is not the time to get grabbed by one of you assholes. No, let me down. No. Fucking stop. Oh my god. I got fucked so hard there by that one fat enemy who wouldn't leave me the fuck alone to fight the sadist. Oh, I still have two swings with the chainsaw left. I guess it only goes down if I actually hit something. Alright. Well, we'll just have to use that up quickly then. And then we can restock it next round. Yep. Well, in terms of my body, I'm fully leveled now. It's mostly just increasing capacity on my weapons now, in terms of upgrades, and then making sure I'm fully stocked and ready to do this mission. Again, really wish I could stock the weapons beforehand instead of having to be completely empty first. Also, I don't know if I'm going to beat this. I'm going to be honest. I don't actually know if we're going to beat this tonight. We might come back. If we can't beat it tonight, we'll come back to it after the Akuma run. To see if we can beat it then. I don't want to dedicate an entire stream to this thing. As in just like this mission. Because I don't know how many attempts it'll take me to actually beat it. Okay, well I know where I need to go. Which will get these two running. Now there's a dynamite there for later. Oh, the sword has its own execution thing. Fucking nice. Fuck. Nope. So I believe, yeah, hit him with a combo from the sword, and then that should put him down, yep. Let's do that. That should help deal with some of these guys. We're gonna pop one of those just so we don't die. I don't know what's going on. Take cover. I'm gonna wait for them to come to me. So, I know they're gonna round the corner, and that's probably my best bet. So, stay behind the bus, let them shoot themselves out. that's Sebastian. Yeah, I was too far, and like I said, you literally can't avoid his gun. Alright, well at least now I can restock everything. Because now I'm empty on everything. There we go. That might be something, actually, because now that I have more dynamite, I can just lob a bunch of dynamite at them as well now. So on top of hitting them with the RPG, I can just go ham on dynamite. Basically, try and nuke down both their health bars as quick as possible. Or at least get them both in a situation where they're somewhat weak. Then we go for the kill with the sword. Or chainsaw, whichever one we have active at the time. So I'm going to use the chainsaws to kill the sadists, because it seems to do really good against them. That's it though. This mission with the golden hammer turns out to be really good coin farm. To like level up your character in your own game if you're playing this, and you haven't got him up and you haven't got fully leveled yet with everything. Turns out this is actually really good farming for it. Well, took them down quickly. Yeah, the chainsaw, it turns out, very good against the sadists. And the sword's actually pretty good against the giant. Okay. Now we begin the hard part. So hit them with this. Once I'm out of rockets, switch immediately to the dynamite and just lob dynamite at them as much as possible. Keep them pinned and keep them taking damage. And then once that's down, I guess... Yeah, I couldn't make it to any of my healing stations because they were all on the other side of the map. Alright. Let's quickly just empty out the rocket launcher. Time to restock everything again. I didn't use any of my dynamite, so it's just the chainsaw and the RPG. And now we up that. Now we've got 10 dynamite to throw at them instead of 7. Because I feel like we're just gonna use the Molotovs on the trash enemies. Chainsaw against the sadists. Sword against giant. Rocket launcher and is an RPG against giant. So we only need to use the one rocket. And Molotov's probably for when I get overwhelmed by the trash. And 9 rockets / 10 dynamite for Sebastian and Jonathan. Sorry, Joseph. Why did I say Jonathan? What is wrong with me? Yeah, that worked in my favor. Okay, remember, keep the bosses dead over here so I can quickly grab the healing. I didn't do that last time like a moron. Oh, there he is. Alright, so we got a one health kit here. That could help us quite a bit. So listen, we just gotta... Oh, fuck. There's one more enemy. I thought all the enemies died once you killed the second sadist. But no, apparently there was just one more. It's not gonna go well. Do you fucking mind? Okay. Yes! Oh, fucking hell. Yes! That used literally everything I had. But we fucking did it. Alright, let's restock all of our stuff. So what is that last thing then? Because I don't know what it is, but we haven't got it yet. And it's got me wondering what the heck it is. You know, may as well go fight the Dark Keeper while we're here. We're already this far in the thing, we may as well just go kill him again after that. Like, he can't be that hard after we just fucking dealt with all that. Alright, I know about this cutscene already. Let's just get in there. Well, my strategy worked. We just had to overwhelm Sebastian and Joseph with a ungodly amount of explosives to beat them. I want to see how fast the sword can fucking kill him, to be honest. Okay, yeah, the sword fucking wrecks him. Jesus. That was just my shining hammer. Right, so he spawns here, doesn't he? Oh fuck! I did. Okay, the hands were not there. You guys, like, they were not fucking there. Like, yeah, look at the playback. They weren't there. I just died. The hands that normally are the thing that fucking kill you for that attack weren't even there. I hate the third phase so fucking much. Because I swear to God, you can't fucking find him until the game decides you can find him. Because you could be running around in circles for ages and he won't fucking appear. And then, when the game feels generous, he'll then suddenly arrive. Like I said, the third phase is definitely the worst one in this fight. I understand they had to do something to make it difficult because you literally can just man-fight him and he goes down relatively easily. But fucking still, if you're gonna have the objective be find the Dark Keeper, at least have him be somewhere where I can find him. Instead of just being, oh, he's just not in existence until we decide you can find him. We got him just in time. Alright. Fucking got him. Hey, we actually got to see the ending cutscene in its fullest this time. Oh, seeing through the credits again. Alright, what was the thing this time? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all those deaths came from the secret thing. Anyway, guys, I think we'll end it there for tonight. Thank you for joining me and watching. And Tuesday we'll be picking up with Cuphead, trying and doing the DLC on Expert difficulty. Which is funny because I never actually finished the main game on Expert. I started it and then I just stopped for some reason. I also remember I did what's her name, Hildeberg, the blimp woman, on stream an Expert, but my mic was muted the entire time. And I didn't realize until after the stream that my mic was muted. That was a painful moment. But yeah, no. So we're gonna try and beat the DLC on Expert Tuesday. Friday we'll do something. We'll see what happens when we get there. And next Sunday we'll be doing the Akuma difficulty of Evil Within. So stay tuned, and I hope you all enjoy that. And with that, I'll see you lot next time. Bye bye.